Hello and welcome back. If you did just come back, we just flew the Piper in the GeoFS Beta 3.0. Now it's time for the next aircraft. We are going to be selecting the Cessna 172. Cessna 172 is the most popular aircraft ever built. There's been more of these aircraft built than any other aircraft. The ultimate training aircraft because the pilot and instructor are side by side and have complete control of the aircraft. This is a great model. They've had it for a while. There are a couple of options. You can use the classic or the modern. I'm just doing the classic one today. I'm going to take off from within the aircraft. Let's take a look inside. Pretty nice little setup. Not everything is controllable. Here is your mixture for air. Fuel, that's not controllable, it's just on and off. You have your airspeed, you have your compass, you have your vertical speed, how fast you're climbing or descending. Come on, brakes. And then you have your altimeter, your angle of attack. You're all set. RPMs. Things pretty neat. So we're going to take off just like before, climb to 300 feet, level off. Get an airspeed of about 75 knots, turn left, come back to course 268, which is the opposite direction, to come back and descend and land at course 88. See the airspeed. About 60 knots, pull back on the yoke. Notice it's a yoke and not a stick this time. You can't retract the gear, and we did not employ the flaps on that takeoff. We're going to climb up to 300 feet. We're already to 70 knots. Engage the autopilot. 75 or 88, 300 feet. Once the throttle comes back down, we're going to turn back to course 268. Hold that 75 knots throughout the bank. That way we know going that fast we'll line back up properly. But for now we can speed up to get to the end of the runway, slow down and come back home. Now this plane does have flaps. It's got 3 positions of flaps, basically in thirds. Fully extended is more or less air brake. Stop the airplane. The gear is not retractable and there's no air brakes at all. Let's slow back down to 75. If you watch the airspeed here, when I go full flaps, 1, 2, 3, it bleeds off at speed quite fast. And then I'll retract them for our course correction. Send to 100 feet again. Set our course to 88 degrees. I will extend the flaps. First 2 positions for landing, and then I might employ them again, one more for stopping. Oh, get a little jittery there. And then I will disengage autopilot. Reduce the engine to idle, descend a little more rapidly, still holding speed. I'm going to go ahead and fully extend the flaps. I'm going to text. there you go. That's the flight of the 172. I really appreciate you watching, and the next one will be the Alpha Jet. A little more speed, a little more activity. Hope you watch. Thank you for watching.